Have you ever encountered a frustrating error message while working on your Angular app? It can really throw a wrench in your plans, right? If that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the status code 503 OK from Service Worker issue and how to resolve it. I totally understand how annoying it is when your app doesn't work as expected, especially after you've put in so much effort to set it up. You're definitely not alone in this. Many developers face similar issues when working with service workers. Let's take a closer look at the specific situation. One user recently asked, "Why am I getting a status code 503 OK from Service Worker after updating my ngsw-manifest.json?" This issue arises when the app is offline after the first load. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what could be causing this 503 error? It often indicates that the service worker is unable to fetch the requested resource, which can happen due to misconfigurations in the ngsw-manifest.json or issues with the server response. We'll break it down step by step. And stick around. I've got a crucial tip at the end that will help you avoid this issue in the future. To address the issue of receiving a status code of 503 from the service worker, the user should first check the configuration of the ngsw-manifest.json file. This file is crucial for defining how the service worker handles requests. Next, the user should confirm that the service worker is properly caching the required resources. This can be done by reviewing the caching strategies defined in the ngsw-manifest.json file. After verifying the configuration, the user should test the service worker in a controlled environment. This involves checking the browser's developer tools to see if the service worker is active and caching resources as expected. If the issue persists, the user may need to clear the browser cache and unregister the service worker. This can help resolve any conflicts caused by outdated cache data. Finally, the user should reload the application and monitor the network requests. This will help identify if the service worker is now functioning correctly and serving the expected responses. Fun fact, the first service workers were introduced to help improve web app performance, but they can sometimes feel like a double-edged sword when things go wrong. Let's make sure yours is sharp. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user suggests that the issue may be related to your content security policy configuration on your web server or proxy, like Nginx. They explain that if your PWA offline feature isn't working, it could be due to this configuration. That's all on that answer. Let's take a look at another one. One alternative solution suggests using a performance strategy in your ngsbconfig.json. This approach allows dynamic content to be cached on the second page load, addressing the 503 error when offline. By default, runtime files are not cached. However, creating a dynamic cache group allows the service worker to cache these files. The performance setting serves from the cache first, while freshness prioritizes network access. Here's the crucial tip I promised. Always keep your ngsb-manifest.json updated and test your service worker regularly. This habit can save you from future headaches. And there you have it. You should be well on your way to resolving the 503 error. Remember, keeping your configurations in check is key. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button for more tips and don't miss our bonus content on optimizing your Angular app.